In order to help you to learn Chinese better and help you to get a better grades in the Chinese class, in the first class of the second quarter, I would love to restate the scoring method of our Chinese class. If you care about your grades, please be sure to listen. The first one is you have to check what are included in your scores. There are 5 aspects. The first one is homework, 10 points. The quiz, 10 to 20 points. The classwork, 10 points. The test, 50 to 100 points. And the performance, 10 points each time. First, let's talk about the homework. Let's talk about the performance and the classwork. So the performance and the classwork are 10 points for each time. The main performance of your class is to check if you are paying attention to the class and listening to the lectures, or have finished the classwork before the due time. If you are disturbing, frequently chatting with your friends, or watch your mobile phone, or have your headphones on your head in the class, your points will be deducted. Specifically, if you chatting in the class, 5 out of 10 points of the performance will be deducted. If you are play mobile phone or have the headphone on your head, 5 out of 10 points will be deducted. If you have finished the classwork before the due time, before the end of the class, you will get 10 points. Otherwise, the 10 points or 5 out of 10 will be deducted. Follow the performance and the classwork. Let's talk about the homework and the quiz. We will leave the homework every time after class. I will write my homework, your homework on the whiteboard. When I was in the class for the second time, I will check your homework. And the quiz for the second time in the class is all about your homework. The content of the quiz is to test how well you understand of your homework. So in general, the students who have completed the homework will always get better results in the quiz. Otherwise, the result will not be good. I don't accept late work. If you have something that you cannot come to the class, please let me know or ask me in advance, or write me an email before the beginning of the second class. Otherwise, I can only give you 0 points for your homework and the quiz. Now I repeat again, I don't accept late work. If you do not get the points of the homework or the quiz, the only method is to use extra credits. You know you can buy the extra credits with the class money. 100 class money is 10 extra credits. So, you know, since the homework is 10 points, that means if you spend 100 class money, you can buy 1 time of the 10 points of the homework or 10 points of the quiz. But sometimes you can get extra opportunities to earn extra money. For example, you can participate in some celebration events made by SUU. Sometimes we invite students to perform on the stage, and the teacher will give extra credits, usually from 50 points to 100 points. But there are not many such opportunities, so you better make use of write your homework very well and finish the quiz and test. The last one is a test. In 1 quarter, we usually have 2 or 3 time quiz or 3 time tests. The tests are really the comprehensive exam of the quiz and the homework that you have already taken. The test generally includes 2 parts. One is the listening, reading and speaking, and the other one is writing. For the speaking test, it's usually to test to see, can you read the Chinese characters? Let me repeat, not Chinese pinyin. Can you read the Chinese characters? Can you listen and speak Chinese very well? Can you communicate with the Chinese people according to the requirements of the test? And the other parts of the test is the writing part. The writing is to see, can you write the Chinese characters or Chinese sentences? So before the exam, I will always give you a preparation exam. The content of the preparation exam is almost the same as the content of the real exam, and it is the content of your quiz and homework exercises in the class. So if you can pay attention to the class, finish your homework and doing your quiz well, then there will be no problem with your test, with the comprehensive test. But if you do not pay attention to the class or finish your homework or the quiz, then you will have big problem. I really hope like every student get A. So I will give your grade very carefully. I also hope that you can take your grades seriously. You're still a student now, but in the future, you will fall in love with somebody, get married, and find ways to make money to support yourself. At that time, you will find that learning stuff is actually one of the simple things in many things in your life. So learning will be more, the grades will be more about your attitudes towards your life. Please start by learning this and learning how to manage yourself. Thank you.